Alrighty, so now that we've established our stance, right, our base, we now need to work on movement so we're not a standing punching bag. Alright, so for now I'm just going to move forward, backwards, to my right, and to my left. Now, the leg closest to the direction that I want to move will move first, and then the other leg will follow. So if I'm moving forward, my lead leg is closest, it's going to take a step, and then my rear leg is going to follow me back into my stance, right? So this moves 10 centimeters, this also moves 10 centimeters. So just in short again, everything's relative. If I take a step here, it's going to feel like I have a large gap here. So naturally, people want to close that distance with a bigger step, right? They do that, they lose their base, right? We don't want to lose our base. We want to keep our base again as we run through our stance, right? To be defensively sound, right? To be good in our offense, right? So that we've got space to move. Can't do any of those things when our base is compromised. So when we move, we got this base locked in all the time. So moving forward, lead leg's closest, takes a step, rear leg follows. I move backwards, rear leg's closest, takes a step, this one follows. This takes a step, this one follows. Move to my right, rear leg's closest, takes a step, this one follows. Step, follows. Lead leg's closest to my left, I want to move that direction. Step, follows, step, follows. When I move to my side, I do not cross my legs. Right? Do not cross my legs like this. I do not ruin my base. Now another point to make here, okay, when you're moving, is that you have these 3 points of contact on the ground, okay? And so you want to have all 3 on the ground or these 2. Never do you want to have just the one, right? This one here on the heel is called, or what some people like to refer it as, old man feet. So when you move, right, and you're on the heel, you're moving backwards, you're off balance. Even if you have this stance here locked in, I'm on my heel, I'm already shifting my way backwards. So when you're stepping, do not step like this. Because that second you're stepping like this, again, you're off balance. You've got nothing to lock you into your base. So step, all points of contact, all 2 points of contact, right? So you can be on the balls of your feet. So my preference, I like to have 2 points of contact on my rear foot and all points of contact on my lead foot, right? So 3 and 2. And this is again my preference. I just like to feel a little bit lighter, you know, to explode on, you know, my dominant side. Now I know what some of you may be thinking. This is too easy. This is too basic. Trust me when I say this. When you fatigue, you're going to mess this up if you haven't done the rounds practicing it. Too often, have I seen, when people haven't put the time into it, they misguide the distance between their steps. They start taking bigger ones, they take smaller ones, right? Then again, they're not into that stance that they originally had. In most cases, what I've seen is that they close the distance. They take the steps too large that they end up narrowing their stance. So yeah, once you get comfortable, just take small steps for now. Take small steps, take your time. Keep all those points of contact on the ground. Keep that base at your stance, right? Between your feet, keep that base. Once you get a bit more comfortable, okay, only when you get more comfortable, don't rush it, is you start speeding it up, right? Go forward twice, go back twice, move to my right twice, move to my left twice, right? Once you get more comfortable, then you can speed it up as well, or stay at that pace and just randomize it. I go forward, I go back, I move to my left, I move to my right, moving forward, I move to my right, I move to my left, I'm moving back, I move to my left, moving to my right, moving forward. Do not overlook this basic movement. I hate the term using basic because it's the foundation, right? It's so important that you maintain this. So do this while the coffee's brewing, you're making your way to the toilet, you're in your stance, you're on the phone, whatever it is, just get into your stance, maintain those pointers. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. For all my students, I hope you're enjoying this. Thank you.